A warrior takes sword in hand, clasping a gem to his heart, engraving vanishing memories into the sword. He places finely honed skills into the stone. Spoken from the sword, handed down from the stone. Now the story can be told. Hello everybody to Final Fantasy Tactics, a game that I've beaten well over 50 times, maybe 75 times, maybe way too many times. I have played this game so much, it's one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm going to be playing it for you all right here, right now, with every intention of only doing it through minimal grinding. And basically all that really means is that I will do as little grinding as possible because I feel like I could probably easily break this game and I'd rather not do that. So what we're going to do is, why don't we just keep the name Ramza, because I don't know, why not? And let's go with having my birthday, July 29th. There we go. Oh man, I love this opening cinematic so much. It is so beautiful. Like, this is a PlayStation 1 game, and like, oh my gosh, like, I mean, I wasn't really old enough to see the real transition between like the Super Nintendo and Nintendo 64 merging with the PlayStation and stuff like that. I mean, the Nintendo 64 was absolutely gorgeous in its own right, absolutely. I never owned one as a kid, but my grandparents did, interestingly. But like, most of my childhood was spent playing the Super Nintendo because that's what we had. And then I ended up getting a PlayStation 2 for my birthday. And eventually I got this game. And even though I had played PlayStation 2 games before or prior to playing this, it still blew my mind, and oh my gosh. I am an absolute sucker for like unique character designs and obviously unique, but how do I put it? Games that have a certain aesthetic, a certain style, I mean, I totally understand the appeal of like realistic looking games and everything, but my heart goes to something like this. Like, do normal people that you walk around the street with look like this? Not necessarily. I don't know, it's just unique, and I love seeing artists having their own art style and really maximizing their skill set within that. Obviously, seeing people do different art styles as well is awesome, but I don't want every single game to look the exact same. Like, if I want to look at realistic graphics, I'll just go outside. But this is just like the design for the night class, which you can see in the middle right here on the right side. I just love it, you know, man. I just do. It's so great. The hair and the cape behind him and all that good stuff. It's just fantastic. I am playing the PlayStation version, although there is a PlayStation Portable version. I actually have not played that before, surprisingly. I played a little bit of it. I haven't actually, like, beaten it. Maybe I should have done that now, but whatever. I'm playing this one already. I know what the moves are all called, because between the PlayStation Portable version and this version, it's all different. Princess Ophelia, let's go. Just a moment, Agrias. The guards have already arrived. Princess, don't give Agrias trouble. Please hurry. What's going on? It's been nearly an hour. Don't be rude to the Princess, Gefgarion. Is this going to be alright, Agrias? This is an urgent issue for us. So there are rude knaves even among the Hokuton? I'm being more than kind to the guard captains here. Besides, we're mercenaries hired by the Hokuton. I'm not obliged to show respect to you. What? How dare you? Enough. Let's go. Go with God. You too, Simon. Lady Agrias, the enemy. Prince Gotenna's men? What one must do to make money. What, Ramza? You have a problem too? I'm no longer a knight, just a mercenary like you. That's right. Well then, let's go. Oh God. Yeah, if I screw up people's voices, I am so sorry. I'm not a voice actor. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. So many polygons. Very sharp corners. I like it. The crest of the Black Lion? What's wrong with Prince Gotenna? He's such an idiot. Does he want to start a war? Knave, there's no point in resisting. Just give us the princess, or that beautiful face of yours will be scarred forever. Fool, only idiots attack head-on. Leave this to us. We can't make money that way. Red, Ramza, follow me. Conditions for winning. Defeat all armors. Brother? No. Yeah, I'll be fine. Kill them all. Don't leave any survivors. Nonsense. There's no need to kill them. That's just what Gotenna wants us to do. Just let them go. That's impossible. Hooray! And now begins the turn-based combat that broke my brain when I was a kid because I had no idea what I was doing. What's funny is I've been playing this game for probably, 20 years, and I'm still learning new things about it. It's absolutely crazy. What's also crazy is I am going to go to the options menu. I'm going to change a few things. Let's change this to fast. I know there's other stuff I want to change. Cursor movement. No, that's fine. Cursor. Where is it? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's all I want to change. Yeah, whatever. Alright, fine. Okay. So, basic things. Move. You can move. You can do one move and one act. So you can move wherever you want within the limits of what your move is. We have 5 moves, so we can move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go over here. Move here. Act. So we can do those things, or we can regular attack. I'm going to use accumulate because it gives us more power for this battle. Unless it gets lowered, then we have less power. Stasis sword. Oh man, I have not listened to the game audio for this game in literally years. Except for when I'm listening to the game soundtrack at work, which I do like almost every day. I listen to this game soundtrack a lot. I love it. Ow, crit, Y, mini. So yeah, usually when I play this game, along with many mods, and I have my own mods that I've created, kind of. I mean, I wouldn't say created, more so configured other people's mods into creating my own set of quality of life improvements. There's none of that here. Like, this is a completely clean, vanilla experience. I've not changed any modifications of this game at all, because I want to have a clear vanilla experience and beating this game with minimal grinding. With that said, there is one option, which is Smart Encounters, that I want to put on that I have not yet. Just makes it so that if I want to go into an optional battle, I can. Otherwise, it would just automatically skip through it. Otherwise, it would be RNG, and then I'd have to reset the game and all that stuff. I don't need to worry about that too much right now, but I will worry about that later on. Kaboom. When I play this game, I also play it on a much faster speed so that actions move quicker. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing that here because it would make the sound and the music and sound effects and everything go faster as well, which would make it very not fun to listen to. So I will not be doing that. However, what I am going to do is tell you that the people that we're fighting are the exact same that we saw in that opening cutscene earlier, like 10 minutes ago or something. About 5 minutes ago. Which is awesome. It blew my mind when I realized that, which took me a lot longer to realize than I probably should have. Nonetheless, here we are. Master of all swords, cut energy, Night Sword. So sometimes people say lines regarding to whatever move they're using, and that's really cool. There's an option to have that always pop up 100% of the time, but it would take forever and get kind of annoying, so I'm not going to put that on. There's like also one little thing where we can change the parameters for how we receive weapons or items that we can pick up off the ground. I'm not going to change those parameters until we get to a specific secret dungeon where it would be much easier to just have that be a thing. But that won't be until like I'm 99.9% through this game. So I'm not going to worry about that too much, if at all, until then. I love the death sounds. They're just, I don't know. They're just so iconic to me. I love it. The heck are you doing? Oh, protect, huh? I am going to say right now, I may or may not use special classes. Well, I should say specific characters, because specific characters have special classes, while others have, you know, just access to the generic classes that everybody can have access to, for the most part. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let go of me. Damn. Come here, be quiet. Why should I listen to you? What an annoying princess. Dude, can't. That's so messed up, man. Wait! Tough. Don't blame us. Blame yourself or God. Jeez. Oh, God. Delita? You're alive, Delita? But why are you in Goltena's troops? Why? Hooray, we beat the tutorial. That's almost impossible to lose. It is possible, but it's very difficult. And not worth it, because you just get a game over. So this is, in the past, a few months prior to the battle we just had. Delita's name appears for the first time a year before the Lion War broke out. Okay, so maybe it was a year. Many soldiers who returned from the war. Okay, well, basically, what I want to do is, if one of my one of my characters, oh yeah, that's a little glitch. It's not supposed to go that slow. But it's also iconic, so hooray. This game is very glitchy in, like, the most amazing way. But anyway. I don't know how... Well, like if somebody dies and you have, like, 3 turns to revive them, if they do die after those 3 turns, or if they stay dead for those 3 turns, then they turn into either a crystal or a treasure chest, in which case they are gone permanently. If that happens to one of my characters, then that will be the end of that, and I am not going to reset. Sort of like an Iron Man run-ish. Should probably be reading this, huh? Well, you can read it. It's just sort of giving some context onto what's happening. So yeah, I do want to give myself some challenges, like, so minimal grinding, which means it'll take a while for me to get other classes, which is exactly what I want, because otherwise I'll just spend a few hours grinding for those classes. I heard another wagon bound for Igros was attacked. Must have been the Death Corps. Something's starting. Know anything, Delita? No, but I can guess. What do you mean? Prince Larg's coming to town. Prince Larg? Why? Not only Larg, but Marquis Elmdor of Limberry too. That's news. It's not an official visit, is it? There are danger zones everywhere in Ivalice. The Hokuton Knights are in full operation, but suffering from a shortage of men. So they need us cadets. Everyone, fall in! You have a mission. As you know, barbarians are rapidly increasing here in Galleon. The traitorous Death Corps detest the royal family. We cannot overlook them. We will begin exterminating these traitors by order of our master. Large knights stationed at Igros Castle and many other groups will participate. Your duty is to support the flank. Specifically, you'll go to Igros and help guard it. Waddle away, waddle, waddle. Cadets, ready your swords. A gang of tortured thieves is trying to sneak into this town. We'll begin preparations now to keep them out of town. Come with me. This is the front line of operations. That's all. Prepare immediately. Oakley dokley. We shall save. Why not? We shall save. I have no idea what these saves are for, but let's save. Kabloop. Alrighty. So now we have our preparations. So let's put you over there because why not? I'm going to be looking at the Brave and Faith levels. The higher Brave, the more chances you have of a counter action happening. Basically, Brave is like percentage. So 60%. 63%, 74 faith. Wow. The more faith you have, the more damage you do with magic, and the more damage you take with magic. Wow. Okay, so 72 brave, 67, 70, 68. Jeez. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have a high faith team. It's not usually great. Usually you want like the lowest faith possible and the highest brave possible. Yeah, that works. Let's put you there and you there. generally the men are going to have higher physical damage and the women are going to have higher magical damage. Like he has 4 points in strength, 3 points in magic, while she has 3 points in strength and 4 points in magic. So, hooray on that, I suppose. Magic City, Garland.